What is going on to you, Pisces? So you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and then you have the King of Swords. So obviously, the Six of Cups, someone is coming in, right? Obviously, to try to appease. Oh yeah, Happy New Year's, by the way. But I almost forgot. But somebody is coming in to try to appease to the fact that, you know, you Pisces may want a family, or you may have one, or they're trying to make it seem like, you know, there will be a parent or a parental or guardian figure to, if you already have children, or, you know, they'll step in for you Pisces, and that, you know, whatever your situation is, they'll step in and they'll be your other half. But these are people that you already know from the past. And what's the crazy part about it is the King of Swords. A lot of you Pisces are being cold-hearted to them, in a sense that you've already heard it. In other words, you really don't trust them. You don't trust them at all to really do the right thing, because the right thing would to be for them to leave you alone permanently. Why are they over here trying to get your attention? It is what it is, right? It's so weird, right? Especially at the top of the year, right? Which is January, in the fiscal new year, right? In the fiscal new year. Oh, shout outs to all of you Capricorns, by the way, who may be watching this, right? Who are cross watchers. The Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups now is about, and as well, so you Pisces are doing well without them in the first place. You know, you don't even want to be with them, even if you were doing terribly, but you're doing pretty well without them, even at the top of the year. A lot of you Pisces, right? You have the Ten of Cups. A lot of you Pisces, the time that you did spend with your family members, it wasn't anything too emotional. Excuse me. It wasn't anything too dysfunctional. It was something that was emotional, something that was gripping. You liked the time that you spent with your family members, but it wasn't something where it was like a situation where it wasn't something like it was a situation where you spent all this amount of money. You know, a lot of you Pisces have gotten to a point where you can spend time with your family members without having to spend all this money. And the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess is about how, and if a person doesn't know how to do that, if they're, you know, again, you're being very much so a detective. Like, why is it that someone that you haven't heard from, that you couldn't work it out with, how many umpteen times, whether it's the first time, the second time, why are these individuals coming back now, literally at the top of the fiscal year? Happy birthday to Noble Drew Ali, by the way. You know, I know it's not technically his birthday yet, but it will be a week from now. But this is the point that I'm trying to make, though. Like, why is it that this individual, right, is coming back at the top of the fiscal new year in January, and now all of a sudden they want to be your boo and all this other type of stuff? So the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Nah, you're looking at it like, again, the Four of Pentacles, you're better off without them, because you are. You've been the one taking care of yourselves. You've been the one making sure that you have had your own backs. You've been the one to make sure that, you know, you've been handling your own business. The Two of Wands represents now, after the dysfunction, now after time, now they want to come back. And I just see a lot of you Pisces seeing something wrong with that. Like, nah, you know. And statistically, January is a point where people are the most financially broke of the year, statistically speaking, because most people spend their money during the holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and Thanksgiving and Christmas are back to back, literally a month apart or less, you know. So, or a little bit more, but it's basically a month apart from each other. So, you know, you're seeing the family members, you know, the same family members that you saw in November is the same family members that you saw or you're seeing in December and Christmas time. So it's like, you know, people getting their gifts and wrapping it up and giving it to somebody. And then on top of that, you have Black Friday and stuff like this right after Thanksgiving, right? Which is that Friday after the the last Thursday of November and stuff like this. So it's like it's like people are essentially like spend crazy at this time. So let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. You have the Two of Wands, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Wands. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not saying that they are around you for money, right? But what I'm trying to say is that, they're definitely coming around for a reason. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that, every single reason that they're going to be around you is 100% terrible. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that the reason why they are around you is not pure or is pure either. You have to actually question them and see what they up to and find out what it is that they've got going on, because the Two of Wands and the Emperor now is about how, these are people who are like vultures at this point, you know what I mean? Trying to, basically nosy, trying to see what you've got going on. And they could be nosy because of the fact that they're trying to get their foot in the door, or they could be nosy because they're trying to get their foot in the door because they want some sort of, dinero, if you know what I mean, some money. And the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands is like, have they even woken up yet? Have they woken up? Have they become, realized in the sense that they are compassionate towards other people? They become thoughtful and considerate to other people. And the Three of Wands now is about how, since that's the case, you're in a situation where you need to understand that once again, you can do this by yourselves, in the sense that not forever, okay? If you want a relationship, definitely go and get one. But when I say that, I mean without them. Don't take what it is that I'm saying out of context and start saying, well, Kareem said that I could do this forever, or I could do this, so that means I'm going to be without it forever. No, that's not what it is that I said. I meant without them in particular. You shouldn't trust them. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, because we just clarified the Four of Pentacles for you Pisces. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, let's clarify. All right. So you have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, right? Again, and then you have the Five of Swords. So they're leaving behind a dysfunctional ex. They thought that this person was better than you, and they didn't mind at the time breaking up with you. The Three of Cups, here it is. Some of you Pisces may have found out that they was already with somebody, even though they were supposed to be with you. And the way you found out was just like, whatever, right? Deal with it. It is what it is. It's your problem now. And you Pisces had to suck that up. Six of Cups, the Five of Swords. Now they goofy behinds is coming back because they know that stench of it feels like trash, because they pedestalized this person and talked this person up to be so much better than you. And now they got to deal with the fact of, look at how ridiculous they look off of the crazy stuff that they was on when they was talking trash to you, or when they may not have was talking trash, but they acted like you wasn't worth their attention anymore. It's crazy. It's real crazy when the shoe is on the other foot. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I am providing tarot readings, so private readings. I also teach people how to do the tarot as well. I have an Instagram page. All of that can be found in the link tree link in the comment section below. Click on it and it will redirect you to a website and ways you can support me. Come through and get some readings and stuff like this, or purchase my book so I can most definitely keep the show going. Appreciate y'all.